Balcony dusk, city flickers through the rising haze. Television colors walking slowly over hollow walls. She moves past me like willow I cannot touch. My hand on rusted rail where fireworks once lived. Every quiet surface holds what we stopped saying. Eating, breathing feels like walking around glass. Let the rooms remember us. I miss the way the silence used to listen. Shadows on the couch draw borders between our knees. We talk in fragments, leaving whole evenings unfinished. Let the rooms remember us. Two plates waiting, covered, cooling under mismatched oars. We sit at opposite edges, guarding cushions like distance. Sirens count the hours I once marked by her breathing. I reach for old games, find only an almost empty shelf. One chipmunk trembles in my unsteady hands. Sunlight finds the dust, makes every absence visible. Talking fragments, leaving whole evenings unfinished. Let the rooms remember us. I boxed them up with newspaper and swallowed questions. Walls shed their photographs, leaving pale, healed ghosts. A closing door exhales what we never dared release. Let the rooms remember us. I fall, but the echo lands softer this time. Empty walls loosen their grip on our fading outlines. In a painted room laid like pools inside a crack. Let the rooms remember us. Chest, whisper into the gentle space. This quiet ground will learn my name again. Parked in the driveway sunrise, brushing the sleeping house. Porch light burning room, blinds closed against the day. Cold blast holds my breath in slow disappearing clouds. Metal keys in the cup holder lean into each other. Birdsong threads through the stillness, making every silence heavier. I count the spaces between heartbeats, afraid to move. Let me remember how to stay. Walls once humming, now listen for our missing voices. Separate plates, separate nights, footsteps learning how to whisper. I hold the steering wheel like a hand I cannot take. Let me remember how to stay. Suitcase waiting by the door, air on thin and still. Her eyes drift past me, resting somewhere I cannot reach. Dust hangs bright in angled light, as if time hesitates. Her key on the table loosens something buried in these rooms. I wander hallways like a guest, touching frames with trembling fingers. Every closed door answers softly, saying, this is changing. Let me remember how to stay. Our bedroom feels staged, bed made too careful, too quiet. One plate returns to the cabinet, no second place waiting. Drawers open on absence, naming what never really stayed. Let me remember how to stay. Oh, days stretch open, dust shifting where the sunlight finally lingers. I fold the table smaller, making space for breathing. On the floor, pain settles into something almost gentle. Let me remember how to stay. Windows open wider, let it warm, find forgotten corners. Empty chairs disappear, and the air core softens into living. New ring, single key, turning slowly without shaking. Let me remember how to stay. Back against a bare wall I rest and listen. My thumb circles the key, naming this place home. Unfinished rafters holding up suspended hours. Concrete cold climbs through socks, damp earth breathing in corners. Paint swatches curl, colors we never learned to choose. These walls feel full of us and strangely empty. Your footsteps cross above, never slowing, never stopping. Every sound you make arrives here already distant. I cannot stay lost, remembering rooms. The washing machine stops, and the silence turns heavier. Hammer on the bench, metal mouths resting. Finally close, our plans haunt the stars like ghosts without faces. I cannot stay lost in remembering rooms. Old bin under stairs, exhales, dust and unfinished promises. Blueprint paper soft with years, corners bruised by waiting. We traced cribs and windows, forgot to draw an ending. Now the house stands finished, but home has wandered off. TV murmurs upstairs, a life running parallel, untouched down here. One bare bulb hums like a tired star. I cannot stay lost in remembering rooms, road plans banded tight, slide back into their darkness. Color chips fall, quiet flakes of almost and never. I make the basement smaller, let the shadows breathe. I cannot stay lost in remembering rooms. Hand on the rail, I feel the metal listening. Hallway light flattens corners where we once leaned close. I set this box down, more promise than goodbye. I cannot stay lost in remembering rooms. Every step upstairs returns the house to itself. Walls release our outlines, loosen their careful holding. I give back these plans and keep what is leaving. I cannot stay lost in remembering rooms. Breath leaves my chest, settles soft into the plaster. One pale light hums on, watching me finally go. Noon heat pressed low beneath the crooked roof line. Dust drifts slowly through a hard blue window square. Cardboard towers lean their faded marker whispering. Curtain ring turning, rough wood catching on memory. Every small object holds a room of silence. I breathe them in, afraid to breathe you out. Let it be my place to heal, where boxes open and the years turn weightless, where morning rings become just circles of wood, where future slips loose from the paper it held. Let it be my place to heal. Tape's eyes open on a box marked miscellaneous. Chipmunk tangle lights, first winter sealed in glass. A folded blanket carries our clothes, bedroom air pressed to my face. Your absence moves like breath. Blanket dust, handwriting, all leaning toward one word. I feel the tilt under that small circle. Let it be my place to heal. House plans shaking in my unsteady fingers. Pensive nursery softly tearing into harmless snow. Pale leaves falling, refusing to mean anything now. Let it be my place to heal. Around me, frames without faces finally grow lighter. Lamp without shade, promises without a future room. I sort out goals, send a key, donate, release. Hands steadier now, naming what can stay. Let it be my place to heal. Attic air widening as the floor grows clear. Thin plastic crackles carrying futures to the door. One last box slides back against the quiet wall. If it cannot be ours, it can still hold me. I look once more at the space where plans were. Afternoon moves through the boards, gentle, unafraid. I climb down slower, leaving the future folded upstairs. Folded upstairs. Mid-morning hum, fluorescent halo, bruising the quiet air. Drier breathing warm against my waiting barefoot skin. A shirt's turning slow behind glass, colors I remember blind. Folding the same towel twice, hands searching for purpose. We pass like strangers, sharing walls, not stories now. The house speaks louder than we dare to answer. If love cannot rest here, two spoons ring in different hours of morning. Her basket waits by the door, drawing quiet borders. Every shared silence grows heavier than closing doors. If love cannot rest here, her old sweater buried deep, night we moved and woven through. Shampoo goes rising soft, a season breathing once more. Forehead pressed to my wrist, fabric bridge between. Realizing I stand inside a life already empty. Machines and pipes pretend we are still together, but the rooms have learned to live without us. If love cannot rest here, I wash her sweater, storm turning behind the glass, folded on her side of the bed. Gentle ending, cardboard box by the door, holds our almost life. If love cannot rest here, I gather quiet evidence. We almost stayed forever. Every small object saying you can finally let go. If love cannot rest here, I will learn to breathe in these loosened rooms. Grooves on my finger fade, but the skin remembers. No light under doors, yet the dark feels softer. If love cannot rest here, hand open on the sheet, nothing left to hold. The house exhales once, and I stay to listen. Lie on the floor, TV dark, breathing slow. Street lamp carves an orange wound across the carpet. Your footsteps move above me, another country ceiling. My hand finds the worn place our old couch remembered. The air between our floors grows dense unnamed. I listen for you, only silence answers back. Let me leave so my heart can stay. In this dim room, walls forget our names. Dust outlines where our smiling ghosts once lived. I hold the quiet, then let it fall away. Let me leave so my heart can stay. Nights stack on nights, plates balanced in my hand. Microwave size clicks off, no laughter follows. Pipes speak your movements, water tracing unseen distances. We share a roof, not the same evening anymore. A face-down photograph glows in its dust shadow. You do not move when our younger faces surface. Let me leave so my heart can stay. In this dim room, walls forget our names. Dust outlines where our smiling ghosts once lived. I hold the quiet, then let it fall away. Let me leave so my heart can stay. Two suitcases open like small obedient doors. I leave your mug, your plant, the dented hallway. The house keeps its echoes, I keep the leaving. Let me leave so my heart can stay. Bare floor under me, the heater knocks and sighs. Your light above goes out without a warning. Morning thins the blue, loosens all this weight. Let me leave so my heart can stay. I close the door, softer than our last words. Empty rooms breathe out, and I remember to walk. Back staircase holding me between the beds and kitchen. Late light slices dust, slow sparks drifting sideways. Some drawer closes soft, careful with the breathing silence. My thumb finds that groove, worn into the wooden rail. Every step remembers more than either of us speaking. I sit inside the distance, listening for your weight. I miss you between the steps. Plates cooling alone, steam fading into urgent air. We pause, shoulders close, pretending not to tremble. Every creak counts out how far you have gone. I miss you between the steps. Tonight you stand above me, overnight bag already finished. Zipper teeth together, like words we never finished saying. Space between our shoulders, heavier than everything you carry. I move aside in silence, knowing this is only leaving. Back door breathes you out, pressure shifting through my chest. House sighs once, then waits to learn its name again. I miss you between the steps. Plates cooling alone, steam fading into turgent air. We pass, shoulders close, pretending not to tremble. Every creak counts out how far you have gone. I miss you between the steps. I read the rail slowly, every notch a broken order. Find your lost sock waiting, fold it into my pocket. I remember you between the steps. Weeks pass, phantom footsteps thin into ordinary wood. Sunlight pools on each stair, quiet as forgiveness. Groove beneath my thumb becomes proof that I climbed. I remember you between the steps. Some homes we leave walking, some by finally breathing. I trace the rail once more, then let the staircase rest on. Midnight hum, open fridge, spilling unkind white light. Radio sighs between stations, a faraway restless note. Her labeled boxes wait, days line like thin defenses. My hand on cold plastic, listening to the house breathe. Every small sound leans into the quiet between us. I hold my breath, afraid to wait the distance. I have to learn to rest alone. Fridge light fading as a handwriting slips from view. We stop buying what could be shared without speaking. The house no longer feeds the shape we were. Oh, I have to learn to rest alone. Plates for one, I eat standing, back half turned away. Table still set for two, napkins folded like excuses. Down the hall, her key stutter, a failing heartbeat. The door side shut, hiding her careful link from me. I lean on silence where conversation used to linger, counting how many nights we pass like neighboring strangers. I have to learn from view. We stopped buying what could be shared without speaking. The house no longer feeds the shape we were. Oh, I have to learn to rest alone. Now I wash each plate before the ache can settle. In the clink of porcelain, something tired finally loosens. I have to learn to rest alone. Bare shelves holding only what my hands will claim. A new list pinned beneath an unfamiliar quiet magnet. Hunger returning, not for us, but for what might come. I have to learn to rest alone. Open door glow on my face, softer than before. In the small cold light, I let the house exhale. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Ceiling fan ticking above this narrow borrowed bed. Yellow hallway leaking under our closed bedroom door. Detergent ghost and something burnt still linger. Your footsteps past my doorway, never slow them down. I hold my breath with the thinning walls, listening for us in the spaces between sounds. I would rather miss us and stay where we no longer belong. Couch cushions remember what our bodies forgot. Silence settles gently where our voices used to turn. I would rather miss us. Your toothbrush tries before I reach the sink. We angled shoulders, passing like withering halls. Two shakes divided by one carefully folded throat. I eat over the sink while your screen glows distant. The small routines keep drawing sharper lines. Every quiet habit, learning how to live alone. I would rather miss us than stay where we no longer belong. Couch cushions remember what our bodies forgot. Silence settles gently where our voices used to turn. I would rather miss us when the power falls. The house finally tells the truth. One tired candle between us, too dim to cross. Smoke climbing upward where our promises once hung. I would rather miss us than stay when we no longer belong. Lights come back on, but something does not return. Every pack box sounds like another small goodbye. remember what our bodies forgot. I would rather miss us. Morning light moves over bags and bare walls. I leave the key, let the echo keep us, barking out softer than the closing door. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, no. Light cuts the table into quiet aching squares. A cooling mug leaves a ghost ring, fading slowly. I trace that circle like a doorway back, listening to the clock drag the silence forward. We breathe the same air, never the same moment. Every small distance grows teeth in the dark. I remember before we learned to leave, when your laughter painted shadows on these walls. Now only ticking hands and cooling porcelain answer. I remember before we learned to leave. Passing in hallways, shoulders brushed by plaster, never skin plates carried to separate rooms, doors closing soft. Music thinned into a hidden, distant buzzing. I counted cars instead of her forgotten breathing. Your name turned weightless inside my quiet mouth. We stopped breaking, we just slowly disappeared. I remember before we learned to leave, when your laughter painted shadows on these walls. Now only ticking hands and cooling porcelain answer. I remember before we learned to leave. Boxes weighted, labeled gently where the light was harshest. Her keys on cardboard said everything without trembling. She was gone long before the doorway noticed. This house exhaled her name and stood empty. I remember before we learned to leave, when even silence carried the shape of your breathing. Now the rooms forget the weight of our voices. I remember before we learned to leave. So I go before my heart forgets me. Close the door softly on the steady clock. seeping through the concrete, holding my knees. Traffic sighs like distant tide at the street's edge. Half open door behind me breathes a cooler shadow. Ring turning on my finger, small circle of noise. I sit between the hallway, hush and bright pavement. Nowhere fully mine, only this narrow threshold. I cannot stay and disappear. Mail stacked like days. I kept postponing us, straightening corners, open edges might forgive me. House breathing behind me, but not calling my name. I cannot stay and disappear. Drawers hush inside, cabinets close without my mention. Unopened envelopes curl, paper tired of waiting. I line them up, pretending order means returning. Borderland porch, holding every almost spoken word. The stranger's living room smiles from a faded flyer. Walls that never learned the weight of our silence. I cannot stay and disappear. Neutral rooms stare back, untouched by our shadows. Knot in my chest loosens without thunder or breaking. Realizing I keep fixing what refuses to be home. I cannot stay and disappear. I'll fold that borrowed house until it is only weight. Take off the ring, let sunlight catch its last promise. Inside chairs scrape lives that move without me now. I cannot stay and disappear. Metal on the mill, one quiet shining goodbye. Breeze lifts the paper, nods to everything unsaid. Each step from the porch feels lighter than remembering. I cannot stay and disappear. At the gate, bearskin traces the absent circle. I walk on, breathing steady, not once turning back.
Narrow yard, holding its breath in flat blue light. Uneven grass, leaning toward the rusted summer chair. Her shadow moves behind glass, merging with my reflection. Somewhere a wind chime answers, then falls back silent. I stand between the window and the withered green. Not inside, not gone, just waiting to be emptied need, I will not stay. Where love is only something we remember. Porch light off, we rehearse our separate shadows. Hands still dirty from all we could not grow, I will not stay. Dry soil cracks beneath my slow and clumsy fingers. Ghosted labels blur her name into pale lines. Lukewarm water falls weeks late on brittle stems. Glass door shivers when the cupboard closes inside. I hear her moving like weather through these rooms. Every small sound saying what we will not speak, I will not stay. Where love is only something we remember. Porch light off, we rehearse our separate shadows. Hands still dirty from all we could not grow, I will not stay. She leaves her painted tools like bones on concrete. I lift one, feel her guiding hands, then nothing. Sun slips low, stretching quiet over failing ground. I will not stay. Where love is only something we remember. Yard gone cold, but my fingers finally loosen. House just wood and glass, not a vow to keep. Hands brushed clean of what refuses to grow, I will not stay. In the dark yard, shapes soften and release. I whisper to the cooling air and turn away. Bare bulb hums above the boxes and dust. Midnight air tastes like metal and rain. Ticket stubs tremble between my fingers. Almost voices, laughter from another room thins against concrete. Every small object remembers louder than we speak. I stand in the doorway, not stepping in or out. I remember and still leave. This roof is wood, not shelter anymore. Our names fade from these walls like old pain. I hold the past, but not as on. I remember and still leave. Dinner balanced on a workbench, door half open, weather reports drifting through the wall, never landing. Her footsteps pass my empty chair, practice distance. All in old wood breathe heavier than we do. Silence grows taller than every word we say. I polish metal, avoiding what will break. I remember and still leave. This roof is wood, not shelter anymore. not as home. I remember and still leave. A fallen photograph, bright as a quiet siren. A closing door, no longer furious, only finished. I shake the dust from blankets, not from years. I remember and still leave. This roof is wood, not shelter anymore. I move my life into this almost outside room, listening for my own breathing, slow and certain. I remember and still leave. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Garage door down. The night feels less like loss. Keys in my pocket, fitting nothing. Finally light. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, da, da. Porcelain cold beneath my hands, mirror breathing out silence. Window holds a colorless sky, neither leaving nor return. Electric hum like a nervous thought, shaking the quiet. I watch my face, not the hook where her absence hangs. Every small sound circles back to what is missing. Every still object knows the name I will not say. I will learn to stay. Two cups waiting, one cooling ring on the table. Steam fades upward like all our unfinished mornings. Her shape lingers in shoes, in jackets and unopened letters. I will learn to stay. Hospital corners on the bed, practiced hands pretending calm. A single hair tie on wood, set down like glass. Closet breathing in pauses, shirt space like unfinished sentences. Coffee smell moves through rooms that no longer answer. Every hallway stretches longer without her footsteps. Every careful gesture feels like holding a ghost. I will learn to stay. Second mug, halfway to its waiting place, then sinking. Her keys, her scarf, her photographs turn from watching. Sunlight crosses floorboards, unbroken by shared shadows. I will learn to stay. Rooms grow wider, not kinder, as I move things gently. Silence wears our old arguments like invisible dust. Air grows heavier where our words once collided. I will learn to stay. Windows open, curtains breathing out our stale season. Street noise spills in, unmoved by our unraveling. On an empty mattress, I count the pieces remaining. With what is left of me, I will stay. Fading light settles on the walls that no longer answer. I breathe with the curtains alone, but still here. I listen to the hum in silence. Lamplight trembles over faces leaning close in glass. Her distant laughter spills through the almost closed doorway. I set my keys down gently, guarding the hollow inside. Every small sound feels like it might break something. So I move like a shadow, pretending I am whole. Let me remember how to stay. Rooms where love turned into quiet distance. Walls keeping secrets, plates waiting under plastic. I miss the touch of ordinary, unthinking closeness. Let me remember how to stay. Microwave glow replaces candles on the table. Headlights stitch pale lines across the cracked ceiling. Her blade waves name an arrow on a folded note. Our footsteps pass like strangers, never fully meeting. We orbit the same rooms, never truly arriving. Breath held between us, heavier than any word. Let me remember how to stay. In rooms where love turned into quiet distance. Wardrobe doors open, or neatly folded leaving. My panic fades into a tired, steady stillness. Let me remember how to stay. This house was not stolen, it just went numb. I have been bargaining sleep against a fading warmth. Painted walls remember, colors our faces forgot. I finally see what I can no longer hold. Let me remember how to stay. Among bare floors where arguments lost their echo. Windows open wide, dust and early summer breathing. Giving away weight that kept my chest from moving. Let me remember how to stay for myself.